You're out hiking, you're enjoying nature, you're enjoying everything around you. The world is just as it should be. But then, hunger strikes, and you're hungry. How are you going to cook that food? You're going to need to use a backpacking stove. So I'll just show you how I do it. Backpacking cup. Something to boil water in. Your choice of backpacking stove. In this case, I'm going to be using isopropane, so I chose the BRS, which is one of my favorites. It is very lightweight, very user-friendly, not as fuel efficient, but certainly gets the job done. And here we have some Isopro. This is the MSR. I don't really care about the brand name that much, but it's good stuff. Now that we have all the stuff that we need to put it together. First, we're going to uncap our isopropane. And we're going to take our stove and we're just going to screw that on there. You want to keep it upright when you're doing this, because otherwise the gas will escape and it gets kind of cold. It's a weird feeling. There we go. You'll hear a little hiss. That's normal. Well, the hard work's out of the way, so let's take this puppy outside and heat some water up and make some tea or something. I'm gonna need a hat for this. We're out here on the deck. There's very little wind. It's just the sound of the frogs and myself. We're gonna test out that stove and let's just see how it works. This is the perfect conditions. Time to choose your fire starting material. I'm using these matches. They are actually not stormproof. They're just regular matches, but I put them in here. They will work perfect for what I want to do. Now that we're ready to do that, we need to make sure we have some water in the pot so it doesn't harm the pot. You know, this is just a trial, but you want to play it safe. In addition, I got myself some peppermint tea. You can do whatever you want. I'll throw this in there too. Truvia. It's not an ad. It's not. Alright, let's get this puppy in action here. We're going to go ahead and turn this knob right here to start the propane flowing. You're going to hear it start to hiss. We're going to set that down. And then we're going to grab out our matches. One quick stripe, hold it over the flame. That's all there is to it. Unless your match doesn't go off. Then you're just wasting fuel. There we go. Beautiful. That's all there is to that part. Now we're just going to put our water on there and we are cooking with isopropane. I can't wait. Well, that's cooking. We're just going to have to wait a little while. Not very long though. The BRS, it takes about 5 minutes or so to cook that water. Not that long. I don't think it was even 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes at best. Look at all that steam. That's some hot water ready for making tea. Or whatever food you're making. Alright, well, we're going to take that off before all our water boils away out there. And it's time to turn this puppy off. So, we're going to take right here. We're just going to turn that knob all the way over so that it cuts the gas. So, I like to go ahead and just remove this. I grab onto this a little bit, grab onto this guy. Just start twisting. It's a little warm. Hear a little hiss. Keep it upright so that gas doesn't spill out on you. There it is. Toss that aside to cool off. Set your fuel down. That's all there is to operating the BRS stove. Hope that helps you out when you're out there in the backwoods, where you're on the side of a mountain and you're trying to make yourself some food, trying to figure out that stove. I can guarantee you when you're out there that it's going to be worth all that effort. Because anything you make outdoors tastes a billion times better. As long as it steeps a little bit. It needs to steep. But that's going to be a good cup of tea. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And stay safe out there.